Yes, my people, respect our manners, once more again, this a part few. I'm a deported friend from Canada, you understand me? And I'm going to go through some hard something in Jamaica. So tell me little like something where you go through in Jamaica, my brother.
Good day, good day. Nicholas Harris again. As a deportee or landed immigrant, you want to call most of it. It rough on a day-to-day basis. Now, you try to keep yourself out of trouble because you've been through a lot already and you have to learn from your mistakes, right? And knowing that you're back home, you have to dip on your best behavior. I try my best, you know, only to survive. Maybe it's just like a biscuit or a juice. Most times, me do a little 5 finger discount. But me give God thanks. Um, the other day, the police picked me up and said I burned down a man house in Anchovy. That's the east coast of Portland. Um, now, when police pick you up and they question you and they hold you for suspicion of arson and they try to arrest you without proper evidence or proof, which has to be legit from the victim's side, right? They didn't provide a video. They said they had a video of me burning down the house. I haven't seen it yet. While I was at the station, they were trying to cuff me. I resisted arrest for the whole time, saying they were going to send me to Buff Bay to a couple months. They're going to mash me up. All kind of things. I've been wrongfully accused before, so I'm going to put all of my attention into the past. I'm going to bring it to the future. I'm going to say, oh, listen, I'm not going to jail for something I'm not doing because I already been through this. I'm not doing time for someone again. Do my own time already. I'm going to do time for other people I not even know. So besides all that, they let me go. Everything was good that night. I got to my kids, I got to my wife, there with my family, I enjoy my time. Few days ago, that was last week, about Mother's Day.
Yeah.
That's about last week. So it was Saturday. Me and my son decided, me and my son go up on the road and get something to eat, enjoy the day with my son and get something for mommy. For Mother's Day, I come up Sunday. We get a cake, we get some food, and the little boy have fun. But him get tired, you them get tired up on the road too long. So I say, alright, come up, go up by house. By the time we reach about Jellyman right at Almond Tree, a scheme, if we cut through the shortcut, them call it Banana Bush. Um, Instead of going through scheme with all the sun, we had limited amount of money because we didn't want to get ice cream, so we saved that taxi money to get ice cream, and the boy already asleep, so I walk up through the shortcut, everything good. We reach about the end of the shortcut where you can cut through for the scheme now, and I notice some two people are yell. I say, yo, yo, yo. And I look at me and say, what go on? I say, before I reach even halfway up the hill, past Banana Bush, I look back and I see two adults running towards me with the one by one with about 20 nail into it.
Yeah.
And then I come off of me with my son and then I sleep and then I say, are you burn down my house? Now, as a real man, I try to explain to them that, police already picked me up and talked to me about all of this. And now them put matters in them own hand. If them that are legit evidence that it's me burned down the house, there's no reason for them to run me down with no stick and nail in it with my son and while I'm asleep, especially knowing that I was already injured too. So, I have a foot problem for run, kind of hard. So I try my best to run with my son. And then swing off of me. And I almost get my finger cut off. So I almost get my finger cut off with my son and then swing off of me. It was a female and a male. By the time I reached my house, I get way in time. By the time I reached my house, I put my son down in the house. I reach for, I'm ashamed just for defend because nobody now gonna chop up my son or lick off of me just because they accuse me of burning down them house.
Yeah.
So I gotta defend myself and protect my son. So by the time I make it up to the roadside, them start to kind of run because them system have something for
Defend
protect
yourself.
myself exactly. So while after them run gone, it looked like they got into their vehicle and came back up to the house. It's like they're going to get someone now to help them to finish the job. Police came up after that. I gave a report. I even filed it at the station. Everything. Because I have nothing for hide. You understand?
Yeah.
If I'm me burning down your house, you're not going to see me.
Yeah.
Now gonna disappear.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause you run from jail, not lie.
Yeah.
So made a report to the police, and after the police left, they came back again with someone in the back seat. Say with
Yeah.
if me ever touch road, them will kill me, all kind of things. Them ever see me on the street, it's like them go for a contract killer to come off of me now. Because them accuse me of burning down them house. No.
So somebody see you somewhere around the house when the house was burning, or
No. Him go to the station and tell them that him have, cause it's all in the statement that the police officer told me when I was in interrogation.
yeah,
So while they were questioning me, they said that they had the video, and he gave the statement and he called my name.
yeah,
I haven't seen any video.
yeah,
I haven't what would you call it? Told them that I was the one that burned down the house, because
Yeah.
they have no evidence, and if they did have the video, I would still deny burning down the house, because they're not gonna have me on the video. It must be someone else,
yeah,
right? So if it was me, I would admit to it and say, yes, I did it, but it's not me.
yeah,
So I denied it, and it's wrongfully accusing me of doing something I didn't do. But besides that, though, I mean, if you're a big man and you know in your mind what you're rightfully supposed to do, when you see a man with his son in his hand, you're supposed to call the police, make a statement. You understand?
yeah, man.
This man put everything in his own hands to come after me while my youth was in my hand, and I'm not that type of a person. You understand?
So what happened to you now in Port Antonio? How's life?
Right now, it's kind of hard for me. Since Mother's Day, I haven't seen my son.
Why?
Just to keep the distance, to see if they only attack me while I'm with my kids, or
Oh.
if they attack me when I'm on my own. When I'm on my own, they don't attack me.
Okay,
They find that I'm helpless when I have my kids in my hands.
okay,
Right? So whatever war this man is in
yeah,
with me, it's because of something that happened in the past, and the police already put that at rest.
yeah,
And he's still continuing. Hopefully not anymore, because from the day they came after me with my son in my hand, I made the statement, and I'm sure he got his phone call. So
So how is your life now in Jamaica?
Right now-
how it's going with you?
I rented out my grandfather's space. I free, so I told you my grandfather
Yeah,
died.
man.
So I rented out the room, and I'm kind of helping someone because they live too far.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, you can stay here, and I'm kind of out and about. I'm all over the place. I try to hustle even throughout the night.
Yeah,
I try to do a little hustle. I'm still helping out the bleach man, so I kind of stay close to him, because in the morning to get to work, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
He opens at 6 o'clock. If I'm at scheme, I don't make it till like 8, 9 o'clock. If I'm on the hill, I'll sleep in. So I stay close to him, and I help
So
him
you
out
have a
the times
house.
in the
You have a house in the scheme also.
No, that's my wife and the kids. They stay
Okay,
at the
okay,
scheme, so
okay.
and that's close to everything that's going on.
Yeah,
So I try my best to kind of, show the police that, hey, I'm barely at scheme. I only go to scheme to look for my kids,
yeah.
not to cause problems with people. and
Or
war
you
with
don't
people.
stay there so long.
No,
and-
I haven't been there since Mother's Day. I haven't been there.
yeah,
Right, just to show you how I've been trying to keep my distance so I can find out exactly what these people are up to.
yeah,
And I saw him yesterday, and he walked past me. Now, I could have attacked him,
yeah,
but I stayed in my right mind, and I tried to tell myself, hey, you know what? Maybe just give him a little time to settle himself,
yeah.
and get him head in the right stage, and just try to realize that, it's not me that's after you, it's the people that you mess with.
Yeah, but what I'm asking you, how is life for you different from the attacks? How is life where life taking you? Where you see life taking you now?
It's just the money and the work. My life would be better off if it wasn't for that. If the work was there, like every day where I have something comfortable,
Yeah.
life would be 100% better. I love Port Antonio. I love Jamaica. Real talk. The other night I said, what? I leave Portland. I'm gonna walk all the way from here, so I'm gonna go Sunshine, past Sunshine. I think a White Rock out there. So
Yeah,
I'm out there, so I'm just look. I'm say, boy, life good. But when I'm there around my son and my daughter, I feel better.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
especially if you
Yeah,
know, say,
man.
I
Yeah,
can
man.
send them
That's
go
strength.
school and everything good. But, you know, other than that, life is good, you know.
Yeah.
I spend most of the days by myself. You know, sometimes I just try to ignore people. Ignore the negative people, them, the people that they don't think positive, nothing not good, you know, in life for them, and then just come to you with bare negativity. I like a positive environment.
Yeah. So you say you work with the bleach man. What work you doing with him?
In the morning, we just help him load up the vehicle. I used to drive for him,
Yeah.
but because you know my license, I keep my license clean. You know, and I like say I want every day. I him drive throughout the week, so
Yeah.
you know, I just help him load up in the morning. Most times in the evening when him come back, if him make bleach, or I just help him if him come from town and pack some things in the room or whatever the case might be. I help him out most times in the morning. Other than that, I do a little bit of delivery work, you know,
Yeah.
and try to steady myself. The other day I was helping Al, the guy that cleans the drains,
Yeah.
in the back of KFC and out to NCB. So I did some gully work, clean up with him, just to keep the area, you know,
Yeah.
water looking clean. That's the drain that runs from up into the town down behind KFC. So I've been occupied in that stage for the
So
last couple of days.
so you get your pay from the drain and so?
Yeah, it's not like he just wanted an extra strength.
Yeah.
So you know, I get a little change for one, you know, get a little food in idea, I have something for eating at night, you know, and I never did a full time thing, and I have a little contract. I'm coming a little bit late on the contract, so. You know, I just step past him one day, I'm asking him, hey, what's going down here? Say, you know, and him say, you want to come help me? I'm say, yeah. So I just come in the next day and help him out, and we get a little thousand and so.
Yeah. But the other day you passed me shoulder to shoulder at the old marina. You didn't see me, right? Because sometimes I'm invisible.
Invisible?
Un.
No, it's not that.
You passed me. You
my-
didn't see me.
No, that's
And you
me.
passed me close to close.
That's me. That's
Yeah.
me. Sometimes I'll even have my head in my because besides what happened before Mother's Day,
Yeah.
other things took place too. So sometimes I'm just in my own zone.
Yeah.
I'm like, and every day I walk and I ask people to help me out with something. Sometimes I walk past people and then I wonder, how come this man always ask me to help him out with something and today not ask me for nothing? Can I get a little $100 in my pocket, bro, and I just tuck that in there and go and live my life. You understand?
Yeah.
But if I pass you and I like say me deliberately I do it, all if me not like you,
Yeah.
me still a pass and talk to you.
Yeah, man.
Nah, like,
Yeah.
no people would
I
like
socialize, you know?
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to them. But if sometimes I'm in my own zone, I may think about something where, you know,
Yeah.
I may think hard to something. I think hard to.
So why you don't try get a taxi and run? Like,
You know, one friend did tell me about that, but me need the PV.
oh, you need that.
Yeah, it's
And
like
you have to,
30,000 them stuff
you
do
have
it.
to have that, because if you don't have that,
Yeah.
it's a mess out there.
Yeah, if everything work out though with the rental, with the house and everything,
Yeah.
hopefully sooner or later we can try and get the license.
Because if you have a PPP license
Yeah, Bridget
from
already
the
offered me car.
government, you can hustle around.
Yeah, man already offered me car, so all you have to do I get the PVP, put on it. Now a regular license 3,000 kilogram.
Yeah.
So you truck them. So it's just a regular. I have to just pay for the PVP and put it on $30,000.
Yeah.
Right now I have a phone mash up. My chip, I forget a new chip because everything gone down the road there. So.
You lose it, you lost it, they stole it.
No, phone mash up. Phone now,
Okay.
the touch gone from the screen and the chip, yeah, I lost the chip.
So you need a good phone.
Yeah, I have to work on a phone.
So what it takes to get a phone? What's it take?
Honestly, one brethren saying I have one for 3,000, one Samsung.
Yeah.
So if I can put a little money together in between that time, I'll probably ask him about it again and see what I'm going. So, I mean, I have a phone right now, but it lock, and if I pull it, I probably same amount to get a phone.
So better you get a phone.
Get a phone and just go and work with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a phone now, but I use the chip them you have to unlock.
So like how you go through all those little pieces, right?
Yeah.
How you feel in yourself, like people telling lie on you and those stuff? How you feel?
If you're guilty of doing something,
Yeah.
you go weak.
Yeah.
If you're strong inside, you know say up above and there's a God in heaven, and you know say you do it, and deep down inside you know say you do it.
Yeah.
you're not gonna weaken yourself, you know. You just gonna look.
So
You gotta look. Try and look forward. You gotta
yeah,
try big up your chest and stop pay attention to the negative thoughts where people have to say about you,
yeah,
right? Cause all the other day, remember me tell you so me get the chop on my onion so right to the bone.
yeah,
Cause the man tell me same girlfriend get beat up, I'ma go up there.
yeah,
Him the same man who told me same girlfriend get beat up, I tell me say, hey, them should have chop off your head. I
yeah,
mean, like, it's not my word, but you see when negative things come in,
yeah.
I have bigger word than that to go on right now. See, man, I say, I burn down him house now. You know, so I just try stay strong and lady invite me to church Sunday. So it's coming Sunday, I might just clean up myself a little bit, put on one nice little shirt and one pants and go church. Cause
Yeah,
she invite me. The
yeah,
lady
man.
invite me,
You
so.
have to you have to go make a good pastor, give you a good prayer, you know,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
ease off some of the stress.
But you know, one pastor made up, you know, and him dead, him wife dead, him son dead. I think only two of them. This one I'm son and one I'm daughter left back. But
Yeah,
him are the only pastor from
yeah,
Bethel United Church in Edmonton, Alberta,
yeah,
West End. The apostolic, Pentecostal. So, you know, one church that I grew up in, and I go Catholic, I the Muslim already, like me say, even Jehovah,
yeah.
Seventh-day Adventist, all of them.
So you've been to a lot of
A
church.
lot of churches,
So
different.
why you didn't be a preacher? Because
No, no,
preacher make a lot of
no,
dough.
no, sir. I mean, if anything, I was a doorman.
Yeah,
Help, you know, open the door for the church people to go in.
yeah.
But me notice me get tired, like when preacher and start preaching, me get tired, start yawn. I when me read the Bible, me start yawn.
Why?
Knock out in a church. I don't know.
You're very spiritual then.
Yeah, I'm a strong believer in a God. You know, in the devil, them say devil strong. Say devil strong.
Yeah,
But, you know, God, you have to look to God and know, say, I am run the world. I am send the devil down there because I really, you understand?
yeah,
So, I'm not going to clip my wings with no man.
yeah.
I do my time and make sure, say, God stay in my life as long as possible. Because all the things that I go through.
So why you don't try to market stuff for some work? Like you go around and
You know, man, I'll
you
get
know,
like a little weed or something that's of a hustle, you know? But
yeah,
it's
but
not a dealer. You
yeah, no,
understand? So,
I'm saying why you don't try to market stuff? Like get some fruits and go to the market on weekend and
yeah, just not me. Me's more of a secure town. Remember, you know, because the Canada I'm living on, I never like a farmland or nothing like that. You know,
yeah,
people
so a
farming.
different mentality.
He's more of a town person, you know, city life.
Why all deported like around town? You can explain that to me? Just notice, I'm real man. You know what I'm saying?
You see, the organization is why the mans them stay close. Them stay close to the organization. Okay, so when them move around too much
Yeah,
and them start to spread out, you meet different rookie them in a police uniform, and you know nothing with the different rookie them.
oh, you want the one that will know you, you stay around them.
Them know you, them pick you up and them search you every time, and them can say, oh, what is? Oh, you can't keep the knife here. Alright, take this and go on. I have a little, I have one button.
Yeah,
I always walk around with. I tell them, hey, most times I dog them attack me before I go to my house and before I cut through the park.
yeah,
So that's why I have that. I know them to take that. But you see knife,
yeah.
I will take it from you.
That mean to say the cops treat you good around here.
You know, it's not about treating good, you know. The cops, them, and that's why I say organization, because I don't like use the word cops. Most times I
Yeah,
say
organization. Yeah,
And see, organization, they're just doing their job,
yeah. I with you with
right?
that.
And
I
not a
with
lot
you.
of people show them respect.
Yeah,
I'm not-
and
I'm
you
not
show a lot.
Right, my brother is a policeman,
Yeah.
and enough people on my father, not my father's side, but the other side of the family, you know, police in their family. So
Yeah.
like I say, I don't know, say them have relatives that are police as well. But that don't mean say you're not gonna go to jail.
Yeah,
That just means say if you watch yourself.
yeah.
and-
Walk on the white line.
Right.
Yeah.
Walk straight up.
I
All the police step on roadside and you know see something in your bag, go and walk go where you go. Because if them search your bag and them not find it, you better off that way. Most times they not even search your bag, them just say ID or whatever, pull up whatever, and if you're not guilty or nothing, them not search you, but most times they will search you, pick you up and search you. Just random search stuff.
Yeah.
I may walk through the park sometimes, random search, boom,
But
back,
in
everything.
our parish, the police, they are good people. Like, you know.
Yeah, you meet a one few here
I'm not.
and there.
I'm not saying none of them is bad, but
Mm.
in where we live,
Yeah.
they don't treat the people them too bad.
Mm-mm,
Because I've been other places in
Mhm.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
I've been other places around Jamaica, and
Shot
it's a
you right
different
there,
vibes,
so.
you
On
know.
the spot, they must shot you right there.
Yeah.
So you make a wrong move, say, oh, you go for your phone, gunshot.
Yeah.
If you do a stand up
But
there and say,
here-
you can reach to my phone officer, and then will come and pat you down and pull it
Yeah.
out for you. But most times it's the wrong move you
Yeah,
make.
yeah.
We put you in a certain situation where you can't walk out.
Alright, we're gonna wrap up this now. See,
Yeah.
why you tell the deported them where you go through, you know, cause them coming, you know. You understand
I'm
me?
already there.
Some they here and
Some there.
some are come. Some why you explain to them why you're going through. That means to say, them that go through the same thing where you go through, brother.
Walk clean. You see, it's walk clean, walk a straight road. You don't have to go to church, you don't have to work, you know. You can sit up on the corner right there so, and have one box with ice, one styrofoam box with ice and a couple soda in it, you know, and a couple bottle of water and still make a little money. Just walk clean, make sure nothing, no dip on your way, you know, say, Ray. You see, you push, you deal, whatever you do. Gun, anything. Just walk clean. Make sure you're licensed, you know. Make sure your firearm license. Just me right now, I want to get my license to a firearm. Because
So,
security work me do.
But
But
you're not working at the moment.
out and about, everywhere. I do a little of everything. Anything I can get my hand on, me do it. And if I not ask man to help me out with something, then I ask me to help them out with something.
Yeah.
You see, and enough people disrespectful. You show them your nice side, and when they disrespect you, just show them your negative side.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I saw most people that they want to hear, you know.
Yeah.
They want to hear you say something, you know. Like, you
Yeah.
know, you're a big strong man like you, where you're not going to look walk. You never know some at work, or you know some at work. You know?
Yeah.
So you just have to stay strong in our life, and no
Yeah.
matter what, no matter what people tell lie, all if them must tell the truth. If them tell the truth, and you know say you do it, it's up to you still.
Yeah.
But you go and lie about it, it'll put you deeper in a hole. If you come out with the positive and you tell them, hey, you know, say the reason why I'm do it is because and left it there so.
Yeah.
And make a judge, make them deal with it.
Yeah.
I'll know me not carry the man go court we chop me upon my hand.
Yeah.
I'll know me not carry one of my friends who almost chop off my head, get in a fight with them and mash up my foot. And the only thing them pick me up for is I'm a bun down man house. I'm in a bun on nobody house. A man still a come off with my youth in my hand. And I have to know what I'm doing, watching the box, stay strong and
Yeah.
believe in a God.
Respect
One
and manners, yeah?
You don't know me, G.
Outside.